So the day has finally come. Somebody challenged me to make a recipe. So, with that being said, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Josh vs. Fitness. Shout out to my boy Steven. If you guys do not follow him on IG, please follow him on IG. Dude is awesome, and he also makes amazing recipes. So last week, Steven hits me up on IG, messages me and says, "Hey Josh, do you think you can make an anabolic version of this?" And he showed me a jalapeno popper fried chicken sandwich from Wendy's. I have my own version of a jalapeno popper chicken that I make here at home, but it's not fried. And I was like, damn, the anabolic community hates boring chicken. I mean, I love boring chicken. I love grilling chicken, putting some sauce on top and eating it just like that. But for some reason, you know, 2020 made things a little bit more complicated. So in order to intrigue you guys a little bit, I have to go outside the box and think of a way of making this jalapeno popper chicken. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna make that jalapeno popper chicken recipe that's close and dear to my heart. We're gonna find a breading for it. Haha! And we're gonna make this actual jalapeno popper chicken. And I say actual because you can't call it jalapeno popper unless it's popping with jalapenos, unless it resembles a jalapeno popper. Wendy's literally just put slices of jalapenos on top of fried chicken, which does not resemble a jalapeno popper. At the end of the day, if you're gonna label something as a jalapeno popper, I mean, it better resemble a fucking jalapeno popper. So guys, welcome to my kitchen. And without further ado, we're gonna start this video. Let's go. Alright guys, so first step you're gonna wanna take for this recipe is take the pen out of your hat. I didn't even realize I had it there. 2 servings of fat-free cream cheese. We're gonna take it out of the fridge, set it to the side. We're gonna want it to soften up just a little bit. So we'll leave that out for later. We're gonna need 56 grams. Next, we're gonna create our breading. Yes, we have our breading right here. We're mixing it up during the little intro. In here, guys, what we have is 20 grams of flour, 1 gram of garlic powder, 1 gram of paprika, 1 gram of black pepper, 1 gram of salt, 1 gram of onion powder, and 2 grams of baking powder. Alright guys, and for our next step, we will need some chicken. I'm trying to say chicken in French, but we're gonna need some chicken. It's gonna be 150 grams of chicken, like so, and we're gonna butterfly it right down the middle. You're not going to want to cut it completely in half, just a simple butterfly action so it just flops over. Open it up as much as you can without cutting through to the other side. Once you have it flat down, we're gonna use our fists, or if you have a meat tenderizer, you can use that too. And we're just gonna press down on it just a little bit, just to create a little bit more surface area. This is the second time in a row that we beat our meat, by the way. I feel like I don't need to tell you guys to wash your hands, you know, because I mean, it's common sense, but always remember to wash your hands. Unless you want to get salmonella and E. coli and throw up and get diarrhea, possibly die. Just wash your fucking hands. Thank you. Alright guys, so now we're gonna get our fat-free cream cheese that's been at room temperature. We're gonna weigh out 2 servings, which again is 56 gramos. Oh shit. Once we have our 56 grams, we're gonna put that to the side just for a second. and we are going to cut 1 jalapeno. Now, you guys could use the canned jalapenos. I personally prefer the whole jalapeno because I like a little bit more of a kick to it. I like the spiciness, I like the seeds. If it says jalapeno in the title, it better be spicy. But if you don't like it with a big kick, use the canned ones. Those are also very delicious. This is just personal preference. Also, add as much as you want. If you want it really spicy, add more jalapenos. If you want it less spicy, add less jalapenos. If you don't like jalapenos, then fuck it. Don't add jalapenos. But make this recipe nonetheless. Oh, she's gonna be a spicy meatball. You're gonna wanna cut them as small as possible so they can incorporate and mesh well with the cream cheese. Alright guys, so now that we have our jalapenos ready and cut up, we are going to add them to our cream cheese. And we're gonna mix our cream cheese up. Alright guys, so here we have our cream cheese jalapeno filling. We are going to add just a 1/4 serving, which is 20 calories of any yellow cheese you have. It could be fat-free cheddar cheese. Again, you guys know that in this house we don't use that. So, just a 1/4 serving of any yellow cheese. A dash of salt. And then we finish mixing this bad boy, and then we will have our cream cheese filling ready to go, and she is looking pretty good. And then that's right, you guessed it, we're gonna get our cream cheese, put it on 1/2 of our chicken breast. We're gonna grab the other half and then just fold it over on top. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do next is add some egg beaters or egg whites into a bowl. Now, I'm not gonna count this in the calorie count because it's very minimal. If you guys wanna count it, go ahead. I'm not, it's probably gonna be like a good 10-15 calories, maybe a gram or 2 of protein. We're going to grab our chicken and we are going to drench it, baptize it in the name of all that is fried chicken. Make sure you coat every single corner, and then we're gonna dump it into our mixture. It could get a little tricky, so I like to get another spoon and move it around just a little bit. You're gonna wanna coat every single part of this, guys. Once you think you got all of it coated, we're gonna flip it on over and just double check to make sure everything is coated and ready to go. Oh yeah, she's looking good. She's looking like a winner. What we are gonna do next is get some olive oil spray. We're gonna spray the top of the chicken. Make sure that the top layer is covered with olive oil spray. Then we're gonna flip it over and do the exact same thing to the back side. And then the final step is gonna be to grab 2 slices of center cut bacon, and we're gonna wrap it around the long way. So you guys see there is the area where the chicken closes, and the 2 sides right here are the area where we put the filling. So we're gonna wrap it around this way, that way we prevent the filling from oozing out while it's in the air fryer. And is it a jalapeno popper without bacon? I don't think so, fam. I don't think so. Alright guys, so we made it to the air fryer. We have our cream cheese bacon wrapped stuffed chicken breast with jalapenos. We're gonna put it in the air fryer at 400 for 13 to 14 minutes. We're gonna flip halfway. Then we should be ready to eat our jalapeno popper fried chicken sandwich. Let's go. We're gonna flip halfway through. I'll see you then. All right guys, so it's been 7 minutes. We're gonna open this baby up and we're gonna flip her around. The bacon is already getting a little crispy. The cream cheese is getting a little oozy. Little oozy vert. And let her finish cooking for the last 7 minutes. And sorry, I feel like you guys are too close to my face. I'm about to give you all a kiss. When it gets to like 2 minutes left, I like to get my burger buns, put a little bit of butter spray in them and throw them in there with the chicken. Just helps them brown up just a little bit more. And then it'll be time to assemble, guys. So I'll see you guys here in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes? All right, don't be late. Don't be late. Is anybody else upset that Daft Punk retired, man? Like, they brought us so much good music, so many great fucking memories, and I feel like their music will live, like, their music is timeless, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll never go out of style, in my opinion at least. Crazy, man. Thank you guys for all the damn memories. Thank you guys. I mean, do you guys see this? I mean, look at the fried chicken on this side, the bacon on the back, the bacon on the front, oozing cream cheese from inside of the sandwich. I mean, damn guys, this is like a masterpiece, man. A masterpiece. But it may look like a masterpiece, but how does it taste? This is gonna be awesome, man. Taste test time. Kidding, guys. So, in my opinion, this is like a very original recipe, and it's so thick. I mean, she's a monster of a burger. She's a monster of a sandwich. And there's so many different elements. I mean, you get the jalapeno, you get the cream cheese, you get the bacon, you get that little half serving of mayo from the top, you get the breading, you get the chicken. This is amazing. I'm not even, like, just the looks of this is like just by looking at this, it looks like a monster sandwich. But wait till I read you the macros. Wait for the macros. Let's go. This is my masterpiece. So far, in the Josh vs. Fitness channel, this is my masterpiece right here. Wow. every single element just pops. Every single element. The jalapeno is not too spicy. The breading is not overpowering. The bacon is so subtle, so crispy, a little bit of saltiness. Everything plays a very important role, man. And you get every single element. It's amazing. The chicken is still very juicy. Everything is still so succulent. This is insane. This is insane right here. This should not be considered a low-calorie meal. That is so great. So great, man. But before we move any further and finish this sandwich on camera, let me read you guys the macros. I don't know if there's any mayo or cream cheese on my face. If there is, I apologize. What do the kids say?
Sorry, not sorry.
For this entire massive jalapeno popper, bacon wrapped, fried chicken sandwich, it is a total of 501 calories, 66 grams of protein, 46 grams of carbs, and only 10 grams of fat. That's including the mayo, and that's including the bacon. Only 10 grams of fat with 66 grams of protein. Mic drop. It might get a little messy on the end, but believe me guys, that's not gonna matter. If there's any recipe that you guys should try from the Josh vs. Fitness channel, it's this one. Has to be. Has to be. Shout out to my boy Steven. You helped me step out of my comfort zone just a little bit, man. And this sandwich delivered. I mean, like, it delivered. So if there's any other sub out there, any other IG follower out there, throw your suggestions at me, and I promise you that we will knock it out of the park. So with that being said, guys, I will end the video here. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Woo! That was good. That was good. And you guys already know, I'll see you on the next video. Love y'all.